All right. So I am back. So in this sort of intro scenario, you have all your characters lined up here, and you can go and press A on any of them to go and select them and change who you have selected. Um, so we are supposed to equip everyone with. So in this scenario, you're supposed to go and equip everyone with the best, just as well as you want. So right now, I have gone and I'll just run through them. This is Cyan. He's got Iron Helm, Iron Armor. He's got the Hyperist and the Sniper Eye. I took off the Genji Glove and put it on Lock. Um, we have Terra. I have the Silk Robe instead of the Iron Armor. The Iron Armor has like one more defense, but you lose 2 agility and 1 magic, 2 magic defense. It's just, I feel like the Silk Robe is just better than the Iron Armor. That is same for Celeste. Here's Gao. I have the Fairy Ring and Sprint Shoes on him. There's not really much to say about Gao. Edgar has the Mithril Glove. Now this casts Protect if you're low. Iron Armor. Oh, I can swap out the plumed hat. Mithril Spear I think is still the best thing you can equip. And then I have fairy rings on quite a number of people as well. So Celeste has one of the green berets. I only have 2. I didn't grind like satellites for 7 of them. I didn't grind for satellites on the Velt for 7 of them. But the green beret is probably the best headgear at this moment. Silk robe, just like Terra. And then I gave her both earrings. I'm going to be having Celeste. Actually, now that I think about it, I kind of want Terra to have the. Oh, if I have the ribbon here. Sure, why not? I'll give you the Hyperist or something. I don't know. I just wanted to go and swap around because I think I'll have Terra do the magic damage. So yeah, Terra's got the earrings now. Because the reason I'm doing that is because Celeste has Runic, and that will come in handy. But if she's casting Runic, she's not casting magic. So, then we have Locke. Locke has the other green beret. I gave him the Genji glove because this way he can equip Gauche. And so the air knife actually does like have more attack here, but as you can see, Locke's evasion here is 35, and dodging 1 out of every 3 hits is whew. I like that. I like the thought of that. He's got iron armor and he's got the green beret to kind of make up for the lack of a shield on the defensive front. And then we have Sabin. I don't think Sabin's changed since the last one. I still have the Hermes sandals on him. I'll go and boost up this with the fairy ring instead of the silver spectacles. I don't think you can get anything better than the buckler. Yeah, so. Alright. I'm going to go and resave. And we are going to talk to Bannon. This will go and start the sequence. Oh, so you have this this right here. This is just like a recovery spring. Heals up full HP and mana. So if you're equipping things like green berets, make sure that you go over there with that character. Alright, so then he'll go and ask this question, are you ready? So that sequence in episode 1 where we had 3 parties with all the Moogles. This is basically it, except the stakes are a little bit higher. So the parties that I'm envisioning, we're going to have one party with Terra, Locke, and Celeste. So Locke gets to spend time with the girls. I'm going to go and stick Edgar and Sabin together. And then we're going to have Gao and Cyan. Now, this is a little bit unfair, but it's not balanced, right? I have one team that does a lot of good enemy sweeping. We've got like one team that I don't know. Maybe you can say that this is good for like individuals. I don't know. Gao's a bit of a wild card. and then you have all the magic and healing in one party. I'll kind of explain why I set things up like this when we get into me actually doing the fighting. So, there are going to be quite a number of enemies. Oh, if it isn't General Celeste, the traitor. Excellent, now I won't have to hunt you down later. So yeah, there are 12 groups this time instead of like 6 or however many there were. Okay, I'm gonna go and switch parties. Oh, L2. Alright, so Sabin and Edgar are going to be my main let's clear enemies out party. Just because their sort of crowd control abilities are exceptionally strong. Right? Got the Bioblaster here. Bioblaster and Rising Phoenix will absolutely shred everything. Then I have Cyan and Gao are going to be almost like a defensive party, if that makes any sense. I'm going to have them kind of hang back and be the second line. Templar is great. I'm going to probably do a lot of Sky instead of Flurry with Cyan. Because Flurry just takes so long. But this is sort of going to be the back line. And then Locke and Celeste and Terra are kind of just going to clean up what's left. So auto does not really work well with rages. Oh, you dead. You dead. Oh, I didn't realize it didn't necessarily counterattack the one who attacked you. Okay, so the green guys are a little bit weaker than the brown ones. The brown ones are coming up later. So I have Terra with the earrings, so I'm going to have her be doing a lot of just full target magic damage, and Celeste will be kind of jumping in between magic damage and healing. Oh, typical. I'm going to level up now. I believe while you're in any menus, there won't be any attacks on you or anything like that, so you don't have too much to worry about in that front. Oh, really? Just wanted to make it easier, huh? Alright, I picked Flurry there because it's just, with the pincer attack, it's just gonna probably clear things out a little bit quicker. Yeah, you... Oh my goodness. Gao can absolutely shred things. It just... Once again, he's a bit of a wild card, right? Alright, so now that I've swapped back to Sabin and... I kind of wanted to place Gao and or Cyan's party and Locke's party in just good enough places that they could go and take care of any stragglers. Kind of just anchor, and I'm gonna have Sabin and Edgar go on the offensive here because just their wave clearing is just ridiculous at this point. Alright, so this is the second instance you have to encounter heavy armor. You can steal iron helms from them here. I do not know why you would want to do that at this moment in time. Oh, Sabin levels up. Alright. So this guy that's running back and forth is a little bit special. Oh man, these guys are just going to take care of everything. They're going to get all the HP, the XP. You know, I feel kind of bad about that. Let's swap to Cyan and Gao and have them finish off this last one. Probably didn't need to do that. Probably would just been wise to bash him, but I don't know. I'm not super concerned about my party's fidelity. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'm like high level for this, but it's pretty obvious that it was easy to clear all of those. So this last one that's running back and forth is a little bit special. I'm not sure which one I want to take here. Alright, we're going to take Sabin and Edgar first. I'm going to go use potions on Sabin. There we go. Alright. Hell's Rider. Bam! Oh my goodness. Alright. I don't know what I was worried about. Alright. Now we're going to swap to the reserve party. Because this is the party I want to face Kefka. Everyone... guess I can throw a potion here and here. Also, why... like this? I'm going to put both of these girls in the back row. Heck, I could probably put Locke in the back row, but I'm going to do some physical damage here. Alright, so Kefka has some pretty strong magic, which is why I wanted to have Celeste in this party. So I'm going to go cast magic with Terra, and then I'll have Celeste use Runic. I don't think there's anything worthwhile stealing. Oh, he missed. Now, Runic will absorb the abilities of your own party, which is why I'm having Terra go immediately before Celeste. Kefka does have physical attacks, though. I think he bashed Terra once already. So it's not like... oh, high ether? Okay. And poison is pretty debilitating. But if you have Celeste in the party, like, Kefka's a joke. I'm just gonna have Locke, you know... I like the Genji glove on him right now because the main Gauche sort of has defensive capabilities with the high evade. Oh, see, look, because Celeste did Runic first, Terra's magic got absorbed by her, and now, oh. I think that's because Celeste has the ribbon on and the confuse didn't work. Alright, I'm gonna wait until He uses magic. Oh. Come on. There we go. Blizzara is particularly devastating at this point in the game. However, it just gets trivialized. Runic is very strong just at this stage in the game. Well, okay. I'll say Runic has the potential to be very strong at this point in the game. Frankly, a lot of enemies don't use magic yet, so it's not like the most threatening thing in the world. Uh-oh, I think Celeste may go first. Okay, no, she didn't. Grr. Don't think you've won. And he runs away. Alright, so that's why I have these parties sort of like this. I guess Terra could have moved around. I don't know. The other thing is I kind of like this from a, maybe not a lore standpoint, but right? Like, you don't trust, at this point, like, Celeste doesn't, like, I don't want to say belong with anybody but Locke, but like she's the only connection they have, right? Gao is connected to either Sabin or Cyan, so you gotta pair Gao and Cyan together. I put the Figaro brothers together because it makes sense. And then Terra, I guess, could have gone with Edgar or Locke because they've just spent a lot of time together. But yeah, I don't know. From a lore standpoint, the groups kind of work out like that. Terra, what is it? No! And she kind of explodes. Terra and Esper, they're reacting to each other. Oh, shoot. Will it unequip Terra of all her things? Because she has both earrings on. It's a bit of a spoiler, but please tell me. Who am I? Who? Terra! The Esper is responding to her. Terra, get away from that thing. What the heck? What happened to Terra's sprite? Kind of flies around and shoots off and away. So that star obviously was Terra. She's flying away from Narsh over the mountains. That's Mount Colts right there. It's the Figaro Desert. Oh, are you awake? Where's Terra? She turned into a something and flew off. She looked like an Esper. Locke, are you okay? Something happened to Terra. There must be some connection between her and that Esper. We need to find her. Witnesses said she went streaking westward across the sky, beyond Figaro. We've got to hurry. I promised I'd protect her. Locke. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Empire will be back again for that Esper. So this is the Esper that we have in Narsh. And someone needs to protect Bannon. She is a former Imperial soldier. But still, we must help her. And everyone kind of nods at the same time. Let's split up. Those who aren't searching for Terra will stay here to guard against further attacks. Figaro Castle can shuttle the others to the western province. It shouldn't be hard to track down clues in Kolingen or Jadur as to Terra's whereabouts. So, the party I'm going to form here is Edgar, Cyan, Sabin, and Gao. I believe everyone is still equipped with everything that I had just had equipped on them. Alright, let's do this. So now, this isn't permanent, right? So what you can do is you can go back to here and talk to anybody here, and I told Tara I'd keep her safe, and you have the option to go and change party members if you'd like. Alright, so sticking with these four, I think I need to go check the Gao Bible, but I believe there is, yeah, so everyone's still equipped with what they had. I kind of want to see if it unequipped the earrings. Okay, so it did unequip Tara with everything. That's what I was most worried about. So does that mean... Wait. Did Sabin always have a green beret? Huh. So what you can do in this situation is you can go to Locke and Celeste and unequip them of everything that they have. I'm not going to go and do that, and that will be kind of apparent in the next episode, or the reason why I'll reveal in the next episode. Okay, it doesn't matter. Alright, once again, you can go and swap this party out as many times as you'd like. It's really not an issue. So, now that we have access to Narsh for the first time, right, because remember, we haven't been able to get here, because every time we've had Terra in the party, there have been problems with the townspeople. So here is the Narsh treasure room. Now, this has some incredible stuff in here. Thief's Knife, Earring, 5,000 Gil, Reflect Ring, Thief's Bracer, Hyper Wrist. A lot of good things here for Locke. This chest is locked. Wait. That will not be available for a little while. In addition, this town, the town of Narsh, has some new... I'm not sure how much better the equipment is here. Greatsword, Chain Flail, and Moonring Blade. I'm not going to go and swap out for these. So, I believe the throwing weapons that you can equip onto Locke and anyone else who can equip throwing weapons do the same amount of damage from the back row. And then the same for the flails. Now, the issue with the flails, I think, is that you cannot use runic with them? I might actually want to look that up. Regardless, I'm going to buy one chain flail, and I'm going to go and leave Locke as he is. In addition, you can go back behind this guy's house. There's a bed down here. I don't know, can you... Oh, you can sleep. Okay, so this is a free sleep. So you don't have to stay at the inn here. Not that anyone was hurt. But you do have that available to you. Now, the armor shop, I'm not sure if the armor shop has anything special for us. Oh, these are These aren't relics. These are just items, right? Oh, it is relics. Barrier ring. Cast shell when the wearer is critically wounded. I don't see much. I have one mithril glove. I'm never gonna like. The only reason I have equipped is because I don't want to. I mean, I could probably equip. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. I just don't care for. Edgar can keep it. Edgar's not gonna be like taking extreme amounts of damage because he's got decent defense and. Yeah. So I believe where's the okay, the armor store is a little bit further on. Oh, this one's a little bit weird to get to. So there's a bridge here and you go under there. So I actually went and created a 3D print of oh, you can get mithril shields here. Magus hats. Nah. Silk robe I have. Iron armor, I don't... Yeah. Alright. So, mithril shields I can go and equip on everybody. Well, not everybody. I don't think Sabin can equip mithril shield. Oh, he can! Alright. Alright, there we go. Just boost everyone's defense up a little bit. And now, it is off to Figaro. Now, Edgar said something about Figaro shuttling people over to the western part of the continent. The enemies have not changed at all. Oh shoot, I forgot. So yeah, auto, as you can see with Gao, it made him just physically attack. Shoot. I don't have everyone set up for auto attacking. Alright, I wasted a potion. Not the biggest deal in the world. Alright, so here we are at Figaro Castle. King Edgar, welcome home. So if you come here with Edgar and Sabin, this is what happens. This is just like old times. I'm going to wander around for a bit. King Edgar, welcome home. I saw a girl blaze across the sky like she'd been shot out of a cannon, heading toward the mountains in the west. So... I don't think there's anything here. I think we need to go to the other one. To the royal bedroom. No, this isn't it. Oh, alright, I guess we have no choice but to rest here. So, if you rest here with Locke and or with Edgar and Sabin has gone here. Castle hasn't changed much. Goes and tries out the throne, and yeah, it's different. Mom and Dad are gone. Nothing can ever really be the same, not after what happened. It's night. Where's he's been? So, if he should. No, you're wrong. It's not true. Priestess, the king, he's... Sorry, that's the Roxy's dog feeder going off. Sabin! Sabin! Dad. Couldn't have. So of course this is all flashbacks. Edgar. So, Dad. didn't make it. Edgar, there you are. Your father just said he wouldn't trust Figaro to the two of you. Those were his final words. You all make me sick. Everyone's saying that the Empire had Dad poisoned, and the only thing any of you can think about is who'll be the next king. No one's even sad. Not even probably cared when Mom died after we were born either. That's not... You're just as bad as the rest of them. Savin. Empire of murderers. They won't get away with this. He kind of pushes her aside. Priestess, leave us. Let's leave this place. Let's forget this crazy kingdom and live our lives how we want to. You said you didn't want to be king, right? A life of freedom, huh? What do you think would happen to Figaro if both of us left? There'd be no one to take the throne. Dad was counting on us to take care of the kingdom. Sabin, let's settle this with a toss of a coin. Dad gave me this one. If it's heads, you win. Tails, I win. The winner chooses whichever path he wants. No regrets, no hard feelings. Okay? Here we go! And you chose your freedom. It's already been 10 years. That little shrimp has grown into a whopping lobster. And you're a king crab. Sabin, do you think Dad would be proud of me? Don't you ever doubt that. I'm sure he's beaming with pride wherever he is. 10 years. Where's the time gone? Here's to a couple of confused grown-ups. Drink! Here's to Dad. To Mom. And to Figaro. Very, very great moment between the two of them. I just wanted to make sure that we got that moment, which is why I picked the party as I did. Now I am just double checking OBS to see how much long. Okay, so we've been here for 40 minutes. Okay, well we'll start the next sequence and then I'll go back and do what I want to do. But I believe there's a little bit more interaction. If you go to the royal bedroom. Oh, Sabin, you sure have grown up, haven't you? So remember that time, you know? My word, was I furious with you. I think I learned an important life lesson that day. Alright. King Edgar, how long do you expect me to keep waiting for you to propose? Sheesh. And I think that's all there is. I mean, I guess we could talk to some people around here. I'm not sure their dialogue is super different than when we first arrived in Figaro Castle. Okay, actually, there's one thing I guess I could check. We go here, and we go down to the right. This is the jail. I don't think anything's changed here. I want to see if Lone Wolf, I think is this guy's name. I want to see if he has any different dialogue. I'm Lone Wolf the pickpocket. Nope. Alright. So, if you go to here, this is the engine room with this guy, and you talk to him. Lots of orders to submerge this month. I can take you to the desert beyond the mountains if you like. So, if you go here, the entire castle will burrow under the sand and dig itself all the way to the desert on the other side of the mountains over here. You need to suspend your disbelief a little bit, but, yep. And you still do not have access to downstairs. It is too dangerous. So, this is how you can travel to the western half of this continent. Now, there are new enemies to face here, new things to see. There's going to be a lot of sort of exploration. So I think how I'm going to do this is I'm going to have one episode kind of dedicated to exploration and sort of describing everything that's now available to you. And then the episode after that will kind of be focused on proceeding to where Terra is. But with that said, I am actually going to go, in between episodes, I'm going to actually go and switch up the party a little bit. I wanted Sabin and Edgar together for that sequence, that cutscene between them, but I will be swapping characters around a little bit. Anyway, I will see you next time.